Well, let's see here with the volume down. And boom. Connected to the volume. And we should begin to hear things. We'll see. Should not take that long. We'll see. Well, I guess I'm ruining everything these days. Apparently they also had this thing. I never used it. Because it's pretty useless these days, I guess. Oh well. Anyway. Okay. Let's try to turn it a little up. Well, that's typical, right? That's typical. Now it doesn't say anything. It doesn't seem to work. Oh, without making any noise. Let's try to put some audio in it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm not checking it out now. There we go. And there's no jack stick. Taken out. I guess it maybe was turned off in regards of not having any signal, so I guess it's now turned on. And you can see, even if I put the volume down, yeah, that doesn't sound good. So clearly there's something wrong. Anyway, I guess it's not a biggie. It's 230 volts anyway, so I want. But yeah, there we go. Burning. Oh well, I guess they have survived for many years anyway. Let's see if we can open it up and see if we can maybe do something with it. It's running 230 volts anyway. I did try the other speaker with connecting it to the computer and it worked. I'm not sure I actually need two in regards to it. I guess it is a possibility to just throw out the. I'll see what we have inside. Guess it didn't like the 230 volts I supplied it with, probably from the Blue Yeti, It's not the best 230 volts. Or maybe the moving of it, who knows. There we go. Is that enough? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's any more. Oh, there we go. Seems to work. Okay. Oh my. I should have waited a little in regards of the energy and all that. Having been connected to 230 volts, there might be something that could give you something. Okay. So I have some speaker things over here connected to this. Yeah, I would actually like to have it standing, maybe a little, just to not to get any too, some kind of power thing or something like that search. But anyway, there we go. At least this was easy to open up. I think we're just going to see if we can use it as a standard speaker without the 230 volts and cut it out all the things and make it a little less heavy as well, and just use it as a standard speaker like the other one. Not a big. Shouldn't run 230 volts anyway. So yeah, guess it survived a good amount of years before it broke. A heavy monster, that's for sure. Question is, what do I need? Oh, gee, can we actually get it out here? There we go. Now let's just have a look. Okay. So we have for this, that goes up here. Oh, that's a huge coil as well. Things are kind of, it's like just this one is what? This goes up to this, okay. So that's the USB thing, okay. Well, that didn't really stick very good. Anyway, so that's the USB. Don't need that. And then we have this one. Let's go to the speaker. So this should actually be the one that I can connect it directly to, I guess. I have some condensators. We don't like those. This one seems to be what we have here. Lots of things for sure. Lots of coils. I guess we can take this one off as well. Nope, apparently that's pretty stuck on it. Well, we can take it off with something. Apparently not. We just get underneath it. There we go. Let me take that off. Yeah. Guess going 230 volts. Then that coil. I haven't made it that easy to. I have some wires here going to the top here. I wonder how that works out in the other device. How they kind of connect it together, What is this? This is to the. Because this is to the USB as well. Oh yeah. Okay. So that's kind of two wires going to the USB. Okay, that goes down there. This one goes to what? Okay, so that's the bottom area because of that. That's not needed here either. Although they have put a lot of glue in there. This is not going to be that easy to. Well, who cares? Let's just get that out. Maybe I can screw some of these things off. No, it's like here. Not sure why that's stuck. They really filled it with a lot of stuff. That's for sure. We have these down here. Yeah, well. Okay. That's off here. There we go. Oh, it's a cooling unit. With the 230 volts going in there. Going up there. Lots of crap, I guess. How's the car? Goes up there. So like 230 volts out. Okay. If we could get those cables off here, that would be nice. I don't have those to worry about. So we have this one. That's connected directly to it. Okay. Kinda sucks. Do they have a clipper we can clip it off? Huh. Fixed it with a lot of okay, let's just clip it off. Let's go. There we go. Let's clip it off. Some big condensators in here. Don't want to be fried by those. There we go. And we have this one as well. And we have some things here connected to something as well here. Which again, you know, it's connected with. There we go. We have this one. This is the last one that is connected to this. Somewhere down there. Yeah, that's great, right? Right down there. Couldn't make it more difficult, right? Come on. Push it out. Apparently not. What is this going to? Oh, it's going to the USB. Oh, let's clip it then. No worries. Well, it might actually be something that could. Well. I don't know. Should I? Let's see if we can get it up. Oh, I guess we have some screws up there. There's some big condensators on it. There's a screw in here. Maybe that will help me to. There we go. There's a screw down there as well. Oh, that's a screw here as well. Lots of screws. Screw it. We screw it. There we go. Got it. Got it. Let the screw go. There we go. Guess we can put the screw back where it was. Oh. Well, maybe not. Well, for now, let's put it right there or there. Okay. Oh, God. Why is it so stuck? Should be easy to get up. And it's like this kind of one-way port or something like that. Yeah. Like, give me a break. Maybe it's just fixed to it. See like it's nearly fixed to it. Doesn't seem to be no, apparently not. That's weird. Anyway, let's take the easy way. Cut it. This one should be able to do that. And we have one more here. Okay, so we have one print, I guess. Right. It's connected to a lot of things. We have input, output, I guess. Have to be careful that there's not anything charged. Could be something charged. I don't want to have. Well, I guess depend. I don't know because of the voltage and all that, how that works out. We know that's 230 volts coming in, so haven't checked the. Oh, there's 25 volts. Okay, it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, we also had this weird thing. Oh well, let's just connect this. Okay, so we have one print for throwing out. Yeah, well, it could be yeah. Can't really use them for anything. Oh well. This one. Nah, probably not. Oh well, let's put it to the side at least. So we have the wires in here. We have more wires there. We have this huge thing down here, which wires the 230 volts will come in. Oh, there we go. Oh, I fixed it with something apparently. I could get the right tool, of course, for it. That might be a better idea. For it, I do have the right tool somewhere. Anyway, so we have unity coming in here. Okay, going in here. Glue things. I'll have this one as well. Oh, we have it all. Get all this extra weight away from it. Okay, so we have one on that. Okay, it's going to be a little hard to reach. Yeah. And that one is going to be hard to reach as well, so I guess we'll maybe need to have this off. possible. Oh, we have this one going up there because of the coil. And then you have it off. Well, should we just cut it? Nah. So we can. This goes to that. Okay, that's there. There's those. Okay. That's also glued on. You're gonna be kidding me. I guess we could get those off. Oh, that doesn't look so good. I wonder if that's some of the issues, that some of the condensators maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see if. Anyway, I'm still having this thing. It's like. Oh. There we go. One. There we go. So we have that. Still have it connected to that. This one should be. That looks like a pretty good iron thing that we could maybe use for something else. Okay, we have this one, but that's also connected. There we go. Okay, we need to see if we can. Let me just tee up. There we go. Whoopsie. Wonderful. We're now going to get this working again. So we have these. Okay. And we have the big coil we also need to remove. That's very. Oh, by the way, we have the screw. Oh, we have these screws. Okay. So we have all these connectors thing here. All sorts of. Do I need those for anything? Nope. So. Maybe we can cut the strips here. Well, I was doing something. I'm probably already done, I guess. There we go. Anyway, let's see if we can. Oh, it's locked into. I wonder if you can just, maybe do this and actually have the thing off. Yep. Caution: risk of electric shock. Do not open. Yeah. I wonder how long it actually takes for something to discharge. Sometimes you could end up with a condensator or something like that, giving you a little shock. That's not so fun. So I do wonder how long they could actually screw, another screw. Oh, okay, so this even doesn't really, well, it's a biggie. Oh, that's a huge coil. I guess this is for, okay. By the way, nearly there. There we go. Much better. I have this huge coil away. Huge, heavy coil gone. Gigantic coil. I guess that might be the one that is broke. I have no clue, but too late anyway for anything. It's so just that's heavy. Huge amount of gigantic heavy. So what do we have in here? Well, the USB, we don't care about the USB. I do wonder if this kind of connects together in the other one. I don't know. This one, let's see what we need and what we don't need. If anything, we do have the other speakers, so it's not a biggie overall. Of course, we could also further take some of these things off. Wonder what this yellow thing is. There's a lot of tar or whatever on it. So these connectors should probably be nice to use for connecting those together. Apparently this is for the air, I guess. Okay. Interesting. Oops. Oh, that was actually the. Oh, I wonder if I cut that off. No, it's still there. Oh, great. I guess we have a little fuse. I was close to actually cutting into it, I guess. Oh well. Hmm. I guess that's fine. Okay, we have this one as well. Oh my. Come on. Oh, I can put a little. Oh, do we lose? Oh, hold on. I lost connection. No, wrong. There we go. This one. We must clip this. As an audio in, of course, but not really useful. Oh, does smell weird, a little weird inside of it, I guess. Anyway, this should be for the speaker, so that's kind of the important ones. That should be able to be connected to something. And wow, these wires are very stiff. It's incredible. Okay, with these wires, that should be the ones that I need. This one down here, I don't need. Okay. Empty out all the guts, pretty much. This one, I'm not sure what to really do with that. Not sure what is really, if it actually did make any sound. I guess it would need to be connected to the other thing, maybe. Not entirely sure. This one, we can pretty much cut. Let's just cut it. Whatever. Don't need it. Oh, you could put. Let's just get rid of it. So we don't need to think about that further. It's done. Gone. Okay. And this one we need. This one we need. This one we don't need. Not sure if I can. Oh, it's maybe some glue to it. Or maybe stick to it or something like that. This one, just a diode. Don't need it either. So So pretty good big coil in regards to this. 2010. That's 14 years ago. Yeah. Guess it's a long time. Been a long time since. Anyway, there we go. Well, we should have a look into the other at some point and see how they actually fix the top and the or maybe look into one of the videos on the YouTube or something like that in regards to it. But yeah. How do I actually do so no one do something stupid, you know? Oh well. Go. Sure, there's a lot of crap inside a speaker like this. That's for sure. Anyway, there we go. Guess this one is actually unneeded as well. This thing here. Let's see if we can. So so the other computer closed down. Well, that's just great, right? Let's see if we can turn it on again. There we go. Okay. Oh, jumped off. Oh, both of them. It doesn't stick so good apparently. That's interesting. Actually, very little in regards to sticking to it. Oh well, we'll fix it together one way or the other, I guess. Yeah. Oh my. Terrible tool. I have fixed it together. They've really done a good job in regards of fixing things together, I guess. Oh well, anyway. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot less heavy, that's for sure. Wasn't that surprising? There we go. Hmm. Can I? Can't we could still fix these maybe? So I don't know. Was it this one? Hmm. No, let's just use those here over here for the thing here. That sounds pretty good. Fix those in and connect those to it. Use those as in and out. If that doesn't work, we'll just throw it out, I guess. Smells a little weird. It's not. No, anyway. There we go. Guess we can further look into it tomorrow. Oh well. See if we can maybe take a sneak. I don't know if it's actually possible to look into the other one in regards to how they connected the top with the. But if anything, I always have one, and that should be enough to get some sound from the computer without using 230 volts. So yeah, so I guess that's done. This little thing, I guess we can throw out as well. Crap tool. It's cheap. Haven't gotten it. Okay. Yeah. Apple nonsense, I guess. Let's throw that out as well. And the manual for the Audioengine thing here, we can, I guess, pretty much throw out. Yeah, wasn't really totally satisfied with these speakers. No, not bad, but too much bass in this boom thing when they turned on and turned off. Let's throw that out. A little less stuff. I wonder if one can use the coil for something. I'm not sure. It's a lot of wires fixed into it. A lot of slime as well. Oh, a huge coil. Main transformers. I guess it's just transforming. 230 volts to whatever. I wonder what it would have then fixed it to actually. Oh, I should maybe have checked that in regards of things. Whatever. Doesn't matter. 19 volts, 10 volts, 15 volts, and 15 volts. Doesn't actually sound too bad. Okay. Oh well. Well, that was it, I guess. This pretty much done. I know what to. Oh, we have I have this little guy. Let's see. Some coil, big coil, copper coil. We have this, which could be nice to get off. Okay. Oh, that was some. Okay, I guess it's close to the. We had some live for sure. Yeah. So it's probably those guys here. What are they? It's like how many voltage are they? Can't really say, but they are pretty big condensators. Um, so oh my, breaking apart. There we go. Yeah, we had some life in this thing here, and again we have some condensators at this board. So I'm not sure how many voltage this is. This is 100 voltage up here, so that would be this one is 100 voltage as well. Ooh, my. So I'm not sure about these. Yeah, no one to be electrocuted for sure. I should probably just left it, laying around a little until actually turning around it. Oh, let's see here. Kind of weird that the condensator is so close to the screw. So, and then we have one screw left. How in the world? Like, are you kidding me? Maybe we can do like this first. Okay. There we go. Boom. Here we have the condensators. So there was at least some life in it. Probably maybe some more if we shorten some of the things. Not entirely sure, but yeah, it's a possibility. Now these are 35 volts, so that shouldn't really be a problem. These are 100 volts, so this one's 100 volts as well. So these shouldn't be a problem, but besides, they could give some life, Anyway, let's put it to the side. And then we have this little guy. Wow, that's a nice heating thing here. Should be able to use that for something. Question as well. Good. Well, I had the other thing I could have used it for, but of course that's burned off. That's terrible. Why didn't I? Had some other things that I could have used. Oh, stupidity. Oh, let's try turn that on. Well, we got a thing like this, good metal cooling thing for something. Oh, I could have used it for the other thing if it wasn't. Well, I guess I can still use it for the. I don't know. That's a pretty good size for sure. Hmm, not too bad. I'm sure we can find some use for it. Mhm. Oh, uh, let's see here. I didn't log into the right account. Oh, typical. Switch user. We don't need this one. Right up there. Hmm. Interesting. Well, not going to throw it out for sure. Might come in handy. It's actually not too bad. Pretty good size. Well, anyway, what's this? Oh, some kind of glass. Anyway, let's throw it out. Some more glass thing on it. Not entirely sure what totally. Hmm. Anyway, lots of this white cream and black cream and whatnot. Oh yeah. Well, if I don't get anything I'll just throw the rest out. We'll see. The other one, I wonder if the other one, if that's hard to get into, if it's made differently, if there's yeah, might be a little harder to actually get into the other one. Not entirely sure. Oh well. Oh wait. Mm. Oh. messy thing. There we go. Okay, so having this one, we have this one. This one goes that. What's the rest of it? No idea. Oh, great. Put that over there. Oh well. So far so good. Why is it not working, this thing? Well, we got the speaker annihilated. Not sure if we're going to get it working in regards to the other thing. It should work with the two wires. Give me a break with the advertising. And of course, food, right?
All right. I don't know why it said it was unmuted, but I guess it was muted. Okay, we got you. All right. Take 3. Hello, everybody. Chuck Holton here. Thank you for watching the Hot Zone. We've got a special kind of edition of the Hot Zone because we've got some breaking news out of Syria, and I wanted to talk about it, so I'm going live a little earlier than usual. You've probably heard there's been quite a bit of fighting in Syria over the last few days because there are anti-regime rebels that are trying to topple the government of Syria under the president Bashar al-Assad. Now, because of that, the only problem with that, it wouldn't be a bad thing to take care of Bashar al-Assad. Hello, dear. Oh, okay. Would not be a bad thing to get Bashar al-Assad out of there, except for the fact that it is the people who are trying to overthrow Bashar al-Assad are likely worse than Assad. So that's a problem. And it is certainly going to be interesting to watch as this goes down. We've seen the rebels continuing to gain ground. Assad's forces are abandoning their positions in place, leaving weapons behind, even up to helicopters and fighter jets. And it's insane. I mean, how many military munitions and things that they have captured already just in a very short time. Now, the breaking news is that we're getting news today that the United States has gotten involved with this conflict in striking at Iranian-backed militia forces who have entered Syria from the... can you guys hear me or not? I still have people that say no sound. Hopefully, just let me know if you can hear me.
Yeah.
The Hashishabi has entered Syria from Iraq, and they are moving to go and help the rebel forces fight against the regime. But the United States is there to help the Kurds. So we have to go to the map on this because this is so confusing and just really crazy. So I'm going to go look at a map here. Not that map. Not that map. Where'd my map go? There we go. There's my map. Okay. If you look here, the areas in red are controlled by the regime, right? You see Damascus down there. That area in blue is the part of Israel that was taken from Syria after the 67 war. And you can see the Iraqi border down here to the south, the Jordanian border. You can see the Israel border over there, and the different colors here. Red is the forces that are loyal to the president. Yellow are the areas that are controlled by the Kurds. The kind of aquamarine there, a kind of bluish tint near Talabite and Afrin. What? They're not seeing the map. Okay, thank you. You're not seeing that map, really? Okay, well, my virtual camera apparently is not working.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I can fix that in studio mode.
Yeah, typical.
Yeah, you should be able to see that. Okay, well, we're trying some new things here. So let me just let you know, folks, that if you want to watch this live without the ads, you can go to Locals and go to my page at chuckle.com, and you can watch it over there and then not have the ads. So that's a good thing. So let me just
I don't know if I should put this in.
Just kind of explain to you
how really needed.
Shoot, there's got to be a way
just to fix
to show this. We're showing the virtual camera.
Yeah, this is fine. In regards to that, I can put I could actually put an Anderson plug on that other thing, so that should be fine, I guess. So get rid of that would actually be nice with some Anderson plugs, Anderson.
There we go.
Always nice.
All right, I got the map up there. Now, the red areas in red are owned, controlled by the Syrian government. The areas in yellow up here in the northeastern section of Syria
I'm not sure.
Are what they call Rojava. And Rojava is controlled by the Serbs, right? And that, area has been controlled by the Serbs since the fight against ISIS. And the United States is backing the Kurds there. Then the part in blue is where it says Tel Aviv and Afrin. Those are the areas that are controlled by the Turkish aligned forces. They call it Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, or Free Syrian Army over there. Hayat Tahrir al-Sham owns the green areas near Idlib, and now down here in the south, these other rebel forces that are pushing this green area from the Iraqi-Jordanian border. Okay? So you can see how complicated this is. And right here in Deir ez-Zor is where I want to focus for the moment. Deir ez-Zor is that place where the United States has troops currently stationed, about 900 troops as of last count. And these guys are mostly Army Rangers from my unit, the unit that I used to belong to 100 years ago. And what they're doing there is protecting the Kurdish forces, helping the Kurdish forces out, and they are keeping a lid on ISIS because ISIS is still in the area. Actually, these black areas here, I believe, are ISIS-controlled areas. And so the United States has a base in Deir ez-Zor, right in the border of the yellow region there. And they are striking at ISIS whenever they can find them. That's what they've been doing for years. Just they've had a constant deployment going there for a long time. And then what we are hearing today is that now it's I'm looking, we've got 52 people waiting over there. Connie, can you go over to the other live, the duplicate one, and tell people to come over to this one? Because they're sitting there waiting and they're not seeing that live. Maybe cancel that other one as well. They're not clicking on the link that I'm sending over there. Anyway, so what we're seeing now is that there are the United States is sending fighter planes, A-10 Warthogs and others, attack aircraft, to strike at the Hashishabi. These are the Iranian-backed militias who are going to help the fighting against the Syrian regime. Now, this is, just think about how strange this is. We've got the United States, which would love nothing more than to replace Bashar al-Assad with somebody friendlier, that is now essentially defending Bashar al-Assad because they are being threatened by essentially ISIS. These are Al-Qaeda affiliates. They are the Free Syrian Army, and the Free Syrian Army is essentially the United Nations of ISIS. There were a lot of ISIS fighters who moved over to the Free Syrian Army in 2017, 18, 19. And so they are finding it, it's just strange bedfellows here. So the United States is striking at the Hashishabi, Iranian-backed militias. Basically, they're not trying to support the Syrian government, but essentially doing so. And fighting against the forces that are being supported by Turkey, which is apparently one of our allies. It's supposed to be one of our allies. So that's okay. You know, that's kind of the way things work in Syria. Yeah, that is a 75th Ranger Regiment that is fighting or stationed in Deir ez-Zor, fighting all over Syria. But so the troops on the ground, we've had on the ground for a long time. And that's nothing new. But the thing that is new is that we have over 50 Iranian militants that were killed as they were going to help the rebels fight against Bashar al-Assad. And they were killed by A-10 Warthog airplanes, which are one of the most deadly aircraft on planet Earth. And so, yeah, it's so convoluted and mixed up. I'm not necessarily saying that we shouldn't be doing this. If we have a opportunity to take out Hashishabi forces, we should do it. Because those guys have been bombing American bases, attacking American bases for a couple of years, and especially since the war started in Israel. There have been more than 200 separate attacks on American forces in Iraq and Syria since October 7th, 2023. These are missile attacks, rocket attacks, drone attacks, and mortars and snipers and all sorts of things. Okay, so the United States has struck at these Hashishabi militants before, but and we don't know exactly where I'm reading here says this is from Ocean Defender on X, and he says that over 50 Iranian-backed militants were killed, and at least
I'm actually looking for those.
a dozen military trucks and technicals were destroyed yesterday in the Deir ez-Zor government. So what it sounds to me like is that these Iranian-backed militias were approaching too close to where U.S. forces are living, and if they're coming down the road, and I've been on that road, I've been to the base where the Rangers are, and if those militant units driving military trucks with machine guns in the back of them are driving by there and coming too close to our base, you can bet they're going to get smacked. And calling in a warthog is a great way to make a statement, for sure, because those people will be on the express train to their 72 Virgins if a warthog comes too close. So it says, in addition, several Iranian sites near the town of Al Mayadeen were also targeted by coalition aircraft, resulting in the destruction of a command center and barracks. These strikes were likely carried out in support of the SDF, the Syrian Democratic Forces, who have begun to advance into Assad regime and Iranian-backed territory along the Euphrates River in preparation for a possible large-scale offensive in eastern Syria, similar to the one ongoing now in the west of the country. So this is what is concerning and honestly kind of crazy. The United States is employing the U.S. Air Force to assist Syrian Democratic Forces in taking land from the Syrian government, which is a dictatorial, authoritarian regime, for sure, and is killing Iranian-backed militiamen and likely some IRGC commanders who are leading them. Now, I just have to tell you, I've got some experience with this. One time when I was in Iraq,
whatever. Oh, war, and more war, and more war, and more war. War all the time. That's all things, right? War, Ukraine war, war in the Middle East, war.
Overall, very, very nice how they've done this. Again, taking care to put the opera drivers. And I know why they do that. It looks good, looks cool and everything, but just, carry.
Yeah, let's just get over from that. Syria is under attack. Oh, that's another video in regards to Syria.
You'll notice that I have to speak with a lower volume. That's because I'm speaking at about 2 o'clock in the morning from my office. I do this every now and again. You guys know this, especially when we have really important news that comes about. So,
why does the speaker make a bad sound when the head unit turns on or I change the source?
That's a sucky one, because that could be almost anything. More than likely, it's a ground somewhere. If you have amplifiers, if you don't have amplifiers,
Gary, Devon, England.
Oh well, so far so good. I guess we got it sort of sorted. Okay. So in regards to the temple, something from Minor Road.
And they look on him of whom they are pierced. That is what changes everything.
Did we copy it all? I think we did. Great.
David is revealed, when the Ark of the Covenant is revealed, when this testimony that God put in the earth is revealed, that is when the blindness in part that has happened to Israel will be removed. And when the blindness in part is gone, when they see and they look on him of whom they are pierced, that is what changes everything. spoken by the prophet Daniel. Messiah coming to rescue us from the strain and pain and tribulation. That day shall not come except first there come the rebellious stand, and the man of sin is revealed, apocalypto. He's revealed as the son of destruction, the one who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped, so that he is God, as God, sits in the temple, no, the naos, not the temple, but the tabernacle. The naos, the tabernacle of David, showing himself that he is Jehovah. That is going to happen first. That is the abomination of desolation, spoken by the prophet Daniel, spoken by Yeshua, and now Yeshua gives the same revelation to Paul. He says the pain and strain and tribulation that you are now enduring, you believers in Thessalonica, this pain and strain will be immediately relieved when the Lord Yeshua is revealed from heaven with his mighty angels in flaming fire, taking vengeance. But that day is not going to happen except first there come the rebellious stand, and the man of sin is revealed, the son of destruction, opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God, so that he, as God, sits in the tabernacle of David upon the ark of the covenant, declaring that he is Jehovah. And because they receive not the love of the truth, when the ark of the covenant is revealed, when they see the testimony that God gave of his son, the spirit, the water, and the blood,
easy.
as the cloud of glory comes down on the day of atonement at the end of the 10-day war in which the destruction of Israel is a foregone conclusion. Joel says, before the invading army is like the Garden of Eden, behind them it's a smoldering, desolate wasteland, and the people are called to repent, the entire nation, and then Almighty God, Yehovah Tsebaoth, fights for Israel. And that is when the double portion of the Spirit is poured out. And on the day of atonement, and this is what they're praying for, they are praying for the Almighty to deliver them. And then on the holiest day of the year, the day that has been reserved from time immemorial for the bringing forth of the Ark of the Covenant, for the confirmation of the covenant, on the Day of Atonement, that is when Almighty not only fights for Israel, but the cloud of glory comes down and rests on the Ark of the Covenant between the wings of the cherub. That is when the covenant is confirmed. Paul says, now remember when I was with you, those 3 weeks in Thessalonica, in which I barely made it out with my wife, with Barnabas and Timothy. You remember that? When I was with you, the only time that I was ever with you in Thessalonica, I told you all these things. This is basic foundational stuff. This is basic to those believers in Thessalonica, those who were raised in the synagogue, who had memorized the scripture, who had memorized and had read and studied the prophets. They could understand these things. They had lived with the Torah their whole life and the prophets. And so
Not
he
sure
could
what that
explain all
is.
these things to them. He could explain, and they understood that the tabernacle of David would be rebuilt, that the Messiah would sit upon the mercy seat and judge in righteousness. They could understand this. A number of years ago, there was a group of people that went over to Jerusalem, and they wanted to confirm that the ark had been found. They would not accept the word of either Ron Wyatt or Shlomo Gordon, the chief rabbi of the state of Israel. They just couldn't believe it. They just couldn't believe that truth. It was so far beyond them, and they had to confirm it. And
So
I met with them in Jerusalem told me what they were going to do, and I told them, was sitting at the table with Rob Wyatt's widow, Mary Nell Wyatt. I said, I wouldn't touch this endeavor with a 10-foot pole. I said, Daniel, the angel told Daniel that he, the Messiah, will confirm the covenant. He will confirm the covenant. It has nothing to do with the Antichrist making a land deal with Israel. No, it's the revealing of the Ark of the Covenant and the confirmation of the covenant, the cloud of glory over the mercy seat. And that, as Jeremiah said, this must remain in this secret place until God confirms these things in the cloud of glory seat. I said, it is not up to any man to do this. But they wouldn't hear it. They wanted to be famous. And that was the last time that Marinelle White even spoke to these people. Because she could not believe what they were about to do. They were about to bring forth the ark on their own ox cart. They were going to do a new thing. They were going to be famous. They were going to, whatever their intention was, it was destined to destruction. So, he, the Messiah, will confirm the covenant. This is after the 10-day war. The war that starts Joel's war, Zechariah's throne of war, Ezekiel's war,
Well,
the war in Isaiah, in which 2/3 of the people in the land of Israel will be dead at it, and then afterward, Israel, scattered all over the world, will be brought back into the land at that time. That war, which starts on Tishri 1, the Day of Trumpets, the 10 days of all, that 10-day war,
okay,
and
well,
at that time, as Joel prophesied, that the leaders of Israel will call for a fast. And that fast is not complete until the
it's
day
still
of
working. I'm copying some images over and see how that goes.
the confirmation of the covenant.
Oh,
This is Yom Kippur,
and
and this is when the last
some issues.
Shavuot
There we go.
begins. This is when the blindness of heart to Israel
Give a little
ends.
time.
Then, 5 days later, the Feast of Tabernacles begins on the Temple Mount. This is not just the Feast of Tabernacles, this is the Feast of the Tabernacle of David being rebuilt on the Temple Mount with the 70 nations invited to it. And they wanted to
YouTube DL. Let's get that copied over here. Okay, let's okay. Eject. No, apparently no ejecting. Okay. I guess we'll just hope for the best, I guess. We could also close it down, I guess. Yeah, we could do that. That's typical. Too big. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Oh, whatever. Okay. I already had one open, I guess. Yeah, there we go. So. Okay, there we go. Upload. There we go. So, well, I guess we'll upload it and I guess confirm the. Oh, yeah. I'll turn that on again. What do we need to? Nah, I guess we don't actually need to. For now, I guess that's okay. Now we just need to fix those files that we need. The rest of the files we can pretty much throw away. So all the text. Oh, well, it would be nice to look into that as well. That's a good question. Wonder if I have anything on that, you know. Should be nice to. Yeah, well, anyway. Okay. We have that USB, we have some sound on that. Yeah. What about this one? And we got. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Properties. Good. Must like to uninstall them. Is just typical. Let's see here. Control panel. Onion, delete. Actually, no, I didn't copy all the images over, so I could have renamed them. Oh, I guess it's. Oh well. Okay. Only uninstall one thing at a time. Similarity. Oh yeah, that was the. Didn't really do me good in regards to similarity. Uninstall it. Yes. Uninstall. Yeah. Stinking filthy browser. Only getting worse and worse. Nope. Those all tabs. Image burn. Close. Geekbench. Oh, it's like Geekbench. Geek. Some kind of, I guess, in regards to tool, how fast the computer is. Yeah, so I think we'll just delete that. Uninstall, great. 7 taskbar tweaker, Realtek high definition, the radar. Well, we pretty much used that today. I think the rest looks pretty good, you know. There we go. Let's see, portable. We can open that one. Well, it's already open. Okay. So, oh, wait a minute. That shouldn't come up. Didn't I turn that off? Well, anyway, let's read this. Try this browser first. See if there's anything. Restore previous session. Alright. Our contributors. Onion share. DLL files. Okay, that's the first one. Next one, that's the Tor browser. Apparently it's necessary these days. Oh, that's 1,800 and something files left to upload. Oh, it's been a pretty, yeah, interesting, I guess. Guess we can put this one over there. And it's updating rubbish, of course, because you just want to use the application, right? So let's make it update, right? Instead of just making it. Just want to use it. I'll have over again. Always connect automatically. There we go. Yeah, so I guess we can remove the battery charger for the old mobiles pretty much. Still need to look into those mobiles in regards to some of the applications that I could move over to the new mobile. Then of course if I can like make a copy of that this mobile, which might be a problem, but oh, there's a lot of tabs. That's a lot of tabs. Okay, so we have Tor, we have Borelli, Speed Navigator, okay. We have another Opera, we have another Opera GX Portable. We have Sea Monkey. I really shouldn't use that Opera anymore, you know. It's just becomes more and more rubbish, you know. Becomes worse and worse. That's a lot of tabs. Going to take a lot of time for it to load. Oh, that's the website SCM. I should charge them. Oh, it's not connected. Okay. Connection energy into the vacuum cleaner. Why is like P start browser personal? I'm not sure. It's already there. I don't need to have it over here. The clicking. Okay, we don't need the benchmark disk here. I'm going to delete that one if we have it like that. Yep. Kingdom of Blood. So we have iframe. We also have this clone game AX something. Not sure what that. I have some files. Incredible. We have this book things in regards of. I guess we also have them on the mobile. It's kind of getting a little confusing with all these different places. Opera 9504, what is that? Good question. We have the QQKK. It's wonderful, destructive, rubbish. That's the source. I don't know. Seems weird that it wanted to override anything. Okay, serial. What is this? I have no idea. Some serial thing. Test PNG. Oh, it's because of testing. Okay, images. Avast. It's antivirus. Antivirus. QQKK. Not sure what this is. Not sure what that is. This is thumbnails. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I guess. I might actually be pretty good if it's fast. I guess that's the problem, right? This slow computer I have here. Let's see here if we can. Kingdom of nope. Copy. Yeah. I have the PDFs, but where's the folders? Did I copy? Did I cut the? Yeah. No, it's still there. Oh, give me a break. Are you kidding? Why is it showing? Why is not showing the folders? Oh, okay, it's okay like that. Okay, I get it. They're only showing the folders over at the. These are empty. Okay, let's see converted. Let's see here. Ooh, it doesn't look so bad. Oh, I guess I can make it bigger even. Options. Sort tumblings by name is here. No. Set tumbling options. Ooh, 150. Okay. See if that helps. Ooh, it's bigger. Okay. Sort set tumble options. 200 times 200 maybe. Okay, I begin to at least be able to see something on it. Okay. Maybe we should make it 250, There we go. That should be okay. Although you can't really see that many at a time. That's pretty good. Still a lot of hundreds of pages that you need to go through. I think a little bigger, although 300 times 300. Would have been nice if I could like make, or maybe, oh yeah, we can actually do that. Let's try this one. See if that helps. No, haven't actually made it. Okay. So maybe it's like 4 to 2. Maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. Let's try that. Nope. 5 to 4, 1 to 1. Okay, 1 to 1. What is like 4 to 3? Wouldn't that be kind of a standard thing? Let's try this one. That's way broad. Okay, so this is this is broad. Okay, so this here. So this is way broad. So that's 16.9, 4 to 1, 4 to 3. But all of these numbers are like kind of bigger on that level, and that doesn't make any sense. Would have liked to have the other way around. Apparently not. I guess this is the best. Yeah. So weird that it wouldn't have the option to go the other way around. Stretch smaller images to thumbnail size. Yeah, I guess. Let's try that. See if that does anything. Doesn't seem to do anything. Stretch smaller images to thumbnail size. Okay. Does it remake the tumblings all the time? I think it does. Hmm. Oh well. Okay, it's finished uploading to the website. Let's try that. See how that looks. Some corner thing nonsense. I'll see how it goes. I wonder if it's going to download all the images in the high quality, does seem to be downloading a lot, We'll see. Not much happened. There's a lot of data. Anyway, we can also just take it another way. I can only see one of them. Should be more folders. Book or books. No, it's in there. Doesn't look like it. When was that actually? 16, okay. Oh well. Well, may Jehovah be with you and Yeshua, most precious pearl.